Last week, the CEOs of every major burger chain made videos of themselves trying their own burger, including the CEO of Burger King. But unlike everybody else, he wasn't just trying to make fun of the guy from McDonald's. For the first time in almost 10 years, Burger King has made changes to the Whopper. Better bun, better mayo, even better packaging. They put it in a box now. I went to Burger King to see if the Whopper was any better and if it was worth the money. This is Outrageous Foods, where I look at the food world through the lens of value because food is frickin' expensive. If you're feeling that in the old wallet, hit that subscribe button. All right, time to get into the new Whopper. All right, here I am at the Burger King parking lot. What a location. First of all, this spot has a 7-Eleven attached. So it's a Burger King 7-Eleven combo. Kind of amazing, right by a highway. So hopefully they get some good business. It's been a few years since I've been to Burger King. I should add that I loved the Whopper back in the day. So part of me does want the Whopper to be good again, like it was in 4th grade when it was my #1 burger above the Big Mac. But last time I had a Whopper was 6 years ago. It was terrible. It was also COVID. P.S. This location that I chose wasn't because of the 7-Eleven. It had good reviews on Google Maps. Oddly enough, the location I went to 6 years ago, it had a 3.6, but on Reddit, somebody gave this place props. But there weren't a lot of props, I'll say this. In fact, people throw shade about Burger King. I had a video that went viral about Jack in the Box, and the video was about how Publication Tasting Table said it was the worst burger chain in fast food. Guess what? People were like, nah, bro, it's actually BK. So yeah, I don't have high hopes. And you know what? The reviews really aren't reassuring either, to be honest. So the reviews are in for the new Whopper, and there's nothing really exciting, to be honest. The Delish says it's definitely different, but not all that different from the original. USA Today mentions the better bun, the better mayo, and the box packaging, but doesn't actually say if it tastes better, let alone good. The Sport says the Whopper is better than the original. However, if you're looking for some sort of Jim Carrey level facelift, you might be disappointed. Also, I just saw the Jim Carrey facelift and that was a little disturbing. Still a fan of the movies though. Meanwhile, the fast food guru influencers are pretty happy with it. Luke Collins seemed to like it. He actually thought that the Texas Double Whopper was worth the money, which has me thinking about what I should get. And of course, the OG, the guru, Dame Drops, loves the Whopper. I didn't watch that whole video because he had 10 minutes of just going on and on and on and off and off and off about it. But, you know, those guys, they eat a lot more fast food than I do. So after 6 long years, I am back at a Burger King. P.S. The place was pretty clean. Those Google Maps reviews and Reddit actually held up. The Whopper came out in seconds. It was like it was literally waiting for me. The bun did look pretty solid. And when I checked it out, look, the Whopper didn't really look like it changed, but the produce looked pretty good. Time to dive in. Pray for me.
The new and improved Whopper, $7.57. And in CEO fashion.
I was pretty surprised at how similar of a bite we took. It's like we're separated at birth.
The only thing that is missing is a napkin.
I gotta say, the first bite, I did get that, quote, flame broiled taste, whatever that Burger King stuff is that somehow simulates a charcoal grill. It took me back. Unlike 2020, this Whopper was actually pretty solid. I did love the Whopper back in the day, and I kind of see the magic again. I'm kind of surprised because the reviews of Burger King's and the shade it gets are terrible, but I think this may be a case where I picked a really good one. One of the reviews said the burger's really balanced, and that's exactly it. Like, this tastes like one of those backyard burgers that your buddy makes, who's maybe not the world's greatest chef, but it just hits the spot. Nothing fancy, very simple. Yeah, if you love the Whopper, if you dug Burger King, I think they figured something out. Also, this box, which seems dumb, maybe they were getting mashed up and smushed in the bottom of a bag. I mean, most people are getting drive-through here. That's how they're doing their business. But the box is incredibly sturdy. It's actually freakish. I am a big mayo fan. It is good mayo. The bun is sturdy. It holds a lot of great produce. It actually reminds me of Subway. Like, the produce was pretty good. Like, very respectable, actually. All in all, a decent burger. I expected something terrible. It's not the case. I can also see how when people eat this, like, it just feels like a more balanced, reasonable meal than putting yourself through eating the big arch. That's just like too gluttonous. Like, this is a more balanced burger. It is a lot of calories, so jury's out on, frankly, A, the price, and B, whether it's worth the calories, say, compared to the double quarter pounder with cheese. But yeah, I'm surprised. Like, it was not nearly as bad as I feared. Kind of makes me look back at Burger King and go, oh yeah, I remember when it was the GOAT. I see it again. I see the King in a different way. And despite all the shade it gets, this one right here is a good one. All right, cards on the table. Is the all-new improved Whopper worth the $7.57 price tag? And is it even worth the 770 calories? No on both counts. We're going to get to the price in a second, but I want to jump in on the calories real quick. A Whopper is 770 calories. A double quarter pounder with cheese is 740 calories. Pretty similar, right? But with the double quarter pounder, you're getting way more beef. That to me is a way more reasonable ask for that kind of calorie count. So when I look at the Whopper with its 4-ounce patty, where are all the extra calories coming from? The bun and the mayo. And you know what? The mayo was pretty good. And the bun was pretty solid. But if I'm thinking about where I'm getting my calories from, and it sounds insane to talk about the healthier choice between McDonald's and Burger King, but I'm going to make the call. Double quarter pounder with cheese is actually the healthier burger, and that's despite all that produce, the lettuce and tomato and the onion and the pickles that were all pretty fresh. I mean, pretty decent, respectable for fast food. Now let's get into the price. So, like I said in the video, I was very happy. I was taken back that the Whopper was great again. I loved it because what I had in 2020 made me want to never go back to Burger King. So good on them for improving the Whopper. But here's the thing. Were they really improving it? Or were they just bringing their quality standards up? If you watch the CEO's video, not the bite video, but the original, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about and why the burger really isn't worth it. All right, we're going to pull the video up. So basically they're saying they used to be good. So I didn't hear that. I heard they used to be good, now they're not good anymore. I'll give them props. This is a well put together video. I mean, this is basically a commercial, but on their social media feed. Unlike the McDonald's video, that was very much like DIY, the feel. All right, so this is what I'm really getting. People did not like what was happening with Burger King. They made some improvements to get it up to a standard they remember. What I ate wasn't something better than I remembered. It was what I remembered. It's fine if you want to make your product good again, but you got to admit some things here. One is either your standards have fallen or you got to rise up to the standards around you. But here's the thing, they're charging $7.57. That's real money. Burger King and McDonald's, like, they were built to be cheap burgers. They were enjoyable when they were cheap. Now I look at it and I'm like, dude, these are just flat out expensive. Honestly, these days, with everything we know about food and how available food information is right now, ain't no reason to be spending those $7.57 on a Whopper, even if it is good. All right, this is Outrageous Foods. If you dug this video, smash that subscribe button. I need it. I need the subscribers. Tell me where I should eat next. P.S. I'm going to Arizona soon. Should I try Del Taco? Thanks for watching.